from Nigeria. Nigerian superstar Burna Boy took to his Instagram stories to announce that he and a fellow Nigerian superstar Davido had settled their infamous beef. He wrote, "For your information, I have no issues with Davido. We're good now." He then goes further, saying, "David wasn't trying to own me one-on-one, but we figured it out. 2022, all of us must love ourselves by force. If not, make we just kill each other. No middle ground, forward ever, backwards never. This is my last post for 2021. God bless y'all." Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Now, Burna Boy is a cocky human being. He's full of himself. He knows what he has. He knows who he is.
He's talented, so he understands that.
He's super talented. So he knows his craft.
Yeah.
Like he reminds me of Brian also. Brian knows his stuff. So they are unapologetic about who they are. But for him to come out and apologize and say stuff like that, like, come on, that just wrapped it up for me. Like.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, Burna Boy, as we already know, is the guy who likes to go on
full mode,
you know, and then him taking out time to write this and reconciling with David just shows that the music industry in 2022 is even going to be better. But trust me, this might sound weird, right? But I don't want to see a song that has Burna Boy and Davido.
They will do it.
No, but no, I'm saying personally, yeah, if they do it, fine. But for me, I don't want to see that because there's a hunger it creates. There's a vacuum, like having a whiskey and a Davido on a song. There's a vacuum it creates. There's an expectation. People want to see them do these things. That way, it keeps them alive. It keeps people talking about them. Oh, they should do so. But once they do that song,
it's all gone.
My brother, that energy is lost.
Right? Because I'm gonna go back to what you said right now because I think beef.
It's good for
as they call it in the music industry.
It's actually
good for the numbers,
but it's good
when it's safe beef, healthy beef. Yeah, like not the Tupac Biggie kind of beef.
Nah, that's
healthy. Let's get the numbers up.
Yeah.
Vector and MI, it got the numbers up real high.
Real high.
They are amazing rappers on their own, but it helped a lot. People were like, I'm on the MI side. I'm on. So once they all do the whole but Messi and Ronaldo trying to have dinner, I'm like, you guys don't even have dinner. Let's just continue this.
Yeah,
Messi and Ronaldo.
It's a healthy beef. Let's
healthy. We like it, right?
But I like the fact that there was hate in it.
Right.
Having to brawl at the club and all of that. So that is settled.
Right.
That is good. We don't have to fight ourselves. We're one Africa, we're one family and all of that. But then we don't have to come together to work. Be in your space, I'll be in my space.
And we holler when we holler.
Yeah, we holler when we holler, and then keep the rivalry and the competition on.
Talking about brawling and talking about one Africa, let's talk about Burna Boy. He's still in the news. Yeah. Now, Burna Boy responds to clash with Shatta Wale, the Grammy winner. The Grammy winner finally responds to Ghanaian artist Shatta Wale. Wale's recent rants, that guy, remember how Shatta Wale slammed Nigerian artists during the concert and made a slew of derogatory remarks about them? Do you remember that one? Recently, you watched that? Okay, yeah. So the singer took his dissatisfaction to Twitter, where he wrote long posts mocking the importance of Nigerian musicians in the African entertainment industry. In response to this hostile statement, Burna Boy took to his Instagram story and condemned any attempt to divide African nation. He also challenged Shatta Wale or anyone else who has a personal beef with him to a one-on-one brawl, which he promised he will settle later.
Burna Boy. After he promised us that we are going to love ourselves by force.
Wait, so before you, I'm going to open the floor for you now, but let me just open the phone lines for them one more time. Okay. Now, I'm sure a lot of people want to say one or two things about this Burna Boy, Shatta Wale, Davido situation, right? Please, by all means, feel free to call in on 09098 408 408. I'll take that one more time. 09098 408 408, and let me know what you feel. The floor is yours.
Yeah, shout outs to everyone who's preaching positivity first and foremost.
Right.
I mean, you guys are the real MVPs. And let's do a little background of Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale, as we already know, is one of the biggest acts to come from Ghana.
Was actually, for me, was.
Yeah, no, he still has relevance. His people still love him. Will Shatta Wale be the stadium full?
Will Shatta Wale be on a top 5 in Ghana? Will you say Shatta Wale?
Of course, why not? Of course.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he packed the stadium full. That's good. Shatta Wale blew from self-worth.
What if
he didn't
stadium being full is a free show? People just come and watch.
My brother,
I've thought about that.
That's another thing. Free show. If you don't have presence, people will not come and see you.
They will come. They won't.
No, regardless. Come on, man. See, me, maybe people would, but me, if I don't care about something, I don't invest my time. So if people don't like Shatta Wale, they wouldn't even go for the show. Well, you understand? So he still has presence. Now, Shatta Wale blew from his efforts. He blew from Facebook. He didn't blow because his song was on TV so he blew working really hard, and now he's seen Nigerians come to Ghana space, and boom, everybody shouting Nigerian artists. Yeah, of course, he would feel somehow, but I think that where he got it wrong was the way he passed out the information, which is really, really wrong. Now, let's take this for example. Yeah, let's use Nigeria as an example. Well, here our artists are doing well, and then American artists they want to do a show, and then we're having Jay-Z, you know, all them artists, and then our artists here.
That's the issue Idris Africa even had with 50 Cent back in the day.
Back in the day, thank you. So that's the issue, but the way he put out the information was wrong. You understand? He should have found a better way. That's why they need management. That's why they need a team that is working. That's why they need people that can say, yo, shut up. That's why they need people that say, okay, now we can speak.
A lot of people look up to these guys. A lot of people idolize you guys.
Yeah, so because Shatta Wale has a following. He has a huge following. People are following him. Whatever he says, they want to do. Now, it might just be, you know, for him, it's just something he said. But then, for the fans, it's just something deeper. I mean, the fans could have a neighbor that is a Nigerian, and because Shatta Wale has said something about the artist, and then he might want to harm the, you know.
So for me, I just feel like they went a little bit too overboard, because Shatta Wale put a lot of other things out there, like rapist, this, that. Burna Boy had his to say, and the fact that they even want to have a fight, like, come on, do you want to do a Casper Jovest? And we don't really.
But that was cool, though.
It was actually cool.
That was cool.
I love it.
When I saw it, I was excited.
If they put that on page review, it will make money.
But do you know that's the wrong move for Casper? Because I mean, that guy could have dealt with you, right?
Casper knew he was going to beat him. Casper already knew.
But then it was cool. But I mean,
but I don't think it should get to that point. I think, come on, let's just speak through our music, let's speak through our art, and let's talk, and that's it. Let's move on from there. But Burna Boy and Shatta need to. Firstly, Burna Boy's management.
Shatta has to have a management.
Burna's management has his mom, by the way, or whoever it is, had to take his phone again. You know, there was a time that he didn't have access to his social media and everything. You know, he can have his phone, but his social media should be taken away again. He's doing the most again. He's back to that radical Burna Boy we used to know before he went calm.
It's his personality.
Yes, but as a public figure,
you know, there are some people of course, there are some people that they can't sit by and take some stuff, like they are. I don't want to use the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, it irritates them when they see someone. Like when they see. So Burna is that kind of guy. He can't stay back, and he wants to. You know, he wants to be actively involved.
He should get off social media. He needs to get off social media again, and let's put him work for this year, this 2022. We want to see good music. As in, he needs to do some good music. As in that thing he did with Ballon d'Or, they did with Wizkid. I don't know. Like
you don't like it.
Okay. That being said, let's go for a real quick break, right? Let's go for a music break. Let's go take a breather and some commercials. When we get back, it's still tea time. Do not move a muscle.